Hello, everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And today I would like to share with you all something really, really, truly special. This is going to probably be one of the most expensive knives in my collection overall, modified or just bought straight out. Um, this is something that is really hard to get. And if you know, you know. But this model has also been known to have some issues. So I did get it from Amazon. It actually became available through Blade HQ, and then Blade HQ also was selling it through Amazon. I went ahead and did the purchase on Amazon mainly just because it has a better return policy, and that's something that was very important to me. The longer I have this knife will definitely give me a better understanding of whether or not something like this is going to stay in the collection, because this was money that I was not planning to spend, but I knew I had to take the chance. So we're going to go ahead and get into this. Sorry for the long wait, but this is the TRM Neutron 2, the textured tie or the lizard skin tie. We're going to use this to get into it. And here we have a golden spider. I gotta prepare myself mentally and emotionally for this. I never honestly thought I would ever be able to get a chance to even check this out because it's just that difficult to get. So typical Spyderco sticker, but this is something that it's not typical. You get this pouch with like the really, really fancy or high-end Spydercos. They don't really make them much often anymore, and I believe this is also discontinued. That's what we got in today. This is the Python, however you pronounce it. Python, whatever, I don't care. But anyway, let's go ahead and just check the knife out. Try to keep as much of everything intact, just because if you know, you know. This knife is known for having horrendous and disgusting lock stick. I'm not a fan of lock stick, but I've been told multiple accounts that it can in some cases wear down and eventually kind of settle out. This is also going to be a really big first for the channel because this is a integral knife. I have never handled an integral knife before, so this is really special. This is not a US production knife, which at the price that this comes at, yeah, I may shy, like a lot of people may not be the biggest fan that this is at the price that it is, and then, you know, not made in the US. But this is coming from Taiwan, which even still has wonderful execution and build quality and things like that. At least in my experience with other brands and other companies that have stuff coming out of Taiwan. All right, so this thing came pre-juiced for me, and plenty of oil all over the place. Let's just take a look at that. This is a big freaking knife. It's not even open yet. This is a big freaking knife. Oh man. This was supposed to actually come the day after my birthday. It was supposed to be arriving on the 21st. My birthday's on the 20th. So this is really cool that I'm able to experience it. Whether it's going to be a good or bad experience, we'll see in a sec. But I just want to take this in. This is pretty freaking good looking. Pocket clip, it's hideous. It shouldn't be like that, honestly. Like a 2-year-old can design a better clip than that. I know functionally speaking, it's probably going to be great, but on a knife of this price, with everything else that's going for it, yeah, nah, that's no bueno. But whatever. Spydercos are known for having funky aesthetic. Whatever, let's get this thing out. Oh man, that's a heavy blade. Right, there we go. Got some stick. Yeah, it definitely has some stick. So I believe it was the pre-CQI constant quality improvement yeah, so this is probably one that was produced before they did the correction on them. I'm gonna see what is really going on there, because I think there's just so much lock bar pressure. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. So it seems to be that while this thing does have pretty smooth freaking action, amazing ergonomics, and is subjectively beautiful, I think it's pretty darn good looking. That edge is just freaking just insane looking. It's super laid back. Again, there's a butt ton of oil on this. Just wipe it all off. So this has a blade finish that I don't believe I've ever experienced before. It's a fine grain, like stone wash, really fine grain, and then a polish over it. You can see me talking there, hi. And my phone, my tripod right there. That's really cool. Blade material on this is S90V, printed right there. Little spider right there. And I believe forgot the name of the designer. It's probably in the paper, but I have an idea. I am planning to disassemble this, but what I was trying to feel right here is if I loosen up that lock bar tension, how solid is this still gonna be? Because that is just that's a lot of stick, like a lot of stick. That is a very uncomfortable amount of stick. And the axis right there, it's probably some of the worst axis ever. That's crazy. That's really bad. I can't believe that these weren't actually like recalled or left out there in the wild for people to to buy them, because that's pretty bad, honestly. I'm gonna see if I can actually disassemble this and lighten up the lock bar. Also, I'm gonna clean it out and dry everything up, because it looks like there is just a puddle of freaking oil sitting right there. So I think that's something that might be able to help. So I'm gonna work on this for a little bit. I'm gonna do my best to keep it in as best shape as possible. But we'll see if this sticks around. In a good way, not trying to make a joke, actually like stays and doesn't actually break my thumb, because that lock stick is just, Jesus Christ, that is really bad. Really wasn't the experience I was hoping to get, but I knew that this was definitely a possibility, so I was very I had to keep an open mind that this wasn't going to be a guaranteed success. So with that being said, if you guys like this video, go ahead and leave a like down below. If you're curious to see what comes of this, go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. If you are subscribed, thank you so much. I appreciate all your guys' support and your patience, of course. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing, because I have plenty more videos and content coming your guys' way. And with that being said, have a wonderful rest of your day.